Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a product review. Today, I'll be basically this is gonna be a video that's not normally what kind of content I do on my channel. I am, when you normally have an audience that what you kind of cater for, it's gonna be people are gonna like watch that. But this is gonna be basically for everybody. Basically a video to be for everyone. Today I'll be reviewing. Well, even though I intentionally wanted to do a sort of first time trying video, but it's already too late kind of do that because I already tried this. So today what I'm doing is a sort of review my thoughts slash review on this product, and basically like how it works and stuff like that. A walkthrough of this of the Navitch nose cleaner. The Navitch nose cleaner helps with basically a lot of cold symptoms. When you have for the nose, it helps with like when you have trouble breathing, and it helps with like prevent sicknesses. It could even help like stop like seasonal allergies in your nose. Like if you have like it starts with your nose, whatever you got, like whatever symptoms you got, colds, flus, seasonal allergies, you name it. It could help with the post nasal drip. It could help with if you got a devious septum and stuff like that. I actually do have a devious septum. I've been having it for years. Apparently, you're born with it, either that or it actually got in my nose. Like I did have deep septum for years. I started to notice the change when I was 14. I'm currently 20 right now, and then it basically started in spring, I believe 2014, when it became a big problem. Either it starts when you were born, or it gets worse because of the pollen, and that's whatever. Hopefully, I get sinus surgery in the future for my nose. So, like I think a septorhinoplasty I want to get. But in reality, in the meantime, I have this buddy to use, and I'm basically giving my thoughts, review, and basically how it works and if it works or whatnot. I've been using this since Friday. I got this on Friday. Now it's Tuesday after the Friday. I ordered this actually last week Tuesday, so we're gonna basically kind of review and talk about it. The reason why I got this is because I actually recently just gotten very sick. Where he had problems with throat and stuff like that. It started as a cold, but then it became an allergy. Apparently like post nasal drip and stuff like that. But in reality, like this product, what I heard a lot of good things, especially if you probably see it on television. It's beyond commercials and stuff like that. The reason why I mainly got it is because like I noticed since I have like a post nasal, it was a post nasal drip allergy and stuff like that, like a sickness after a cold. I decided, this is what I'm gonna get to try to help with that problem. And I heard good things about it. That it helps with it help prevents future sicknesses, or it just helps with with the symptoms, like let's say like your colds, flus, post nasal drips, whatever the heck you have. Something with your nose, basically, if you got a nose problem, it would help with that, and it will also like help with the when you like to prevent sicknesses in the future. Like if you use it every day, you won't probably get the seasonal sicknesses. You won't get sick every season when a season change, because could be a nightmare when you get sick because of the season change. When the change of weather, like say when it's hot to cold, it's gonna mess you up, and that's what has been a problem for me. And like so with sore throat and stuff like that, it will help with those symptoms. That's what I've heard, and I want to basically show you guys the package, and I'll show you basically what a lot of people have done on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do it, show you guys, and give you my thoughts and review and stuff like that. So let's get on to it. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna come in this big box, this nice box. If you order it on the website, it'll have this. It'll just just gonna show you directions. Show you all this, whatever. This is actually extra. Basically, it depends on what you order. Really, I ordered the starters pack. This is the starters pack. Really, that's like what you would get, and you would really, in reality, you would get actually just one pack. But I actually went on to order more, because I actually want to be able to use this, like, be enough for a few months, and then you go more. I have actually heard some great ideas. I heard I did some research. There are some hacks where people who made their own solutions, they won't want to use this, and like because it won't work unless you have the pod. I think that's pretty cool, but that's what you guys are gonna want to do. It's up to you. You do you, my friends. And yeah, you'll get this is additional, but it comes with one already. But with this,
you just get 2 discs and whatever. And as you see, I refinished with some, and I'm gonna like show you guys now how you basically do it.
Alright, to make things perfectly clear, when you guys gonna start, make sure, of course, the water, it's an irrigation system after all. What I've known is you should not be using tap water, just straight up tap water. If you use tap water, you should boil it. It does say that you should use warm water. So what I recommend, this is what I'm doing. I use basically bottled water, put it in a cup, microwave for at least 25 to 30 seconds. I did 25 seconds for this one, and yeah, you just basically just take your water, okay, and then you're gonna fill it to the line. Okay, there's gonna be a line right here as like water's flowing down. Okay, let me see if it's right, if it's the right consistent. All right, there you go. You see it's always in a straight line right here. I actually added more water. That's just how it is. So you make sure you do it to the line. Basically, you do it to the want line or like blue line or whatever. And then you put your ice pods, okay? Okay, so there you go. And then there's gonna be a little bit coming out. Apparently, that's just how it is. And yeah, what I do, actually, this fun fact, I actually label this. It won't. Sometimes you won't know which size it comes off. You can basically what I like to do. I like it. It's just gonna go one side to the outside. You don't need to do two. That's the beauty of this irrigation system. It just one time. You just it just comes like goes in one side to the other. Everything comes out. I basically label it because I want to make sure that like one side or the side. I want to make sure it goes to the left, to the right. Basically, you just do what you feel like it, and I do recommend labeling it because there's not really like a label on it. So you label yourself with like a Sharpie marker, basically how you like it. All right. Okay, now let's just start working. My advice: do not talk while you do this. Just have your mouth open, and just do it until you're basically done. All right. Thank you, people. Make sure it goes up right up to your nose. Make sure you be near your sink. And then, yeah, now you're hearing my nose. It sounds like I'm like Squidward from the SpongeBob. Alright, so let's go on. You hear that vacuum sound, and then now you just go straight when you're ready. Don't talk, and let's go. Open your mouth. Oh. Oh, fuck. That's why you should be in the sink. Oh, man. And you see that? See the reason why? Yeah, it's good to get this one. Oof. Trust me, when I first started, it was like, wow, you would be impressed, like, what comes off. But this is an example of just doing this. It's a good example of what, You see that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, man, that's not pretty. All the dust, all the allergens, and all that stuff. Yeah, so you see all it gone, and then the salt pot, whatever. Thinking about it, you would think it's pretty cool somewhat if you're that kind of person. Thinks, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of think it's cool, but it's kind of still disgusting at the same time. That's like, it's whatever, it's basically like that. It is what it is. I remember it was recommended. Try to do this 2 times a day. Overall, based by my experience, yeah, just to try to do it 2 times a day. Overall, I'm actually already a fan. It's good. It helps already since Friday using it because I was already having problem with my throat and stuff like that. Since Friday, I've been feeling a whole lot better. Even though like I was already using medicine and all that stuff, it's like it takes time but this is already like my problems are already going away. I'm already feeling a whole lot better from my sickness. I'm just thinking like at least one more week, at least like this entire week, I'll probably feel better by the end of the week. But it's like, if you keep using this every day, I doubt you'll be getting sick. If in every allergy season or every seasonal change. You can help prevent the sicknesses getting worse or being as bad as it was for, especially for me when I had it's been like 2 weeks, and yeah, since been using it, I've been happy man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy that I got this. It's so yeah, basically use it 2 times a day, morning and night, and it's good stuff. I'll give it a it's good. It's good. It's a really good product. Make sure when you wash it good. Remember this one, like when you wash, you wipe just this part and the bottom, like where it's like the holes. You could wash it in but it's not. What I've heard, it's not really dishwasher safe. That like what they said in the manual, should only just use this to basically wipe it off, and also the bottom. But everything else, I would say like the glass, like you can wash the glasses like this. You can wash it with water, wash it with soap. But in terms of the product with the holes, don't like put any like water and stuff like that. So this is my thoughts and review, and basically this is how it works kind of video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hope this helped a lot of people. And I would say, based on my experience, I say go get it if you're having problems with like seasonal allergies, post-nasal drip, colds, flus, whatever, especially in your nose. Go get it. It will help your nose problems. For devious septums, it's not gonna make your nose like you're not gonna breathe as better as you used to be. Like, it's gonna like just help like stop your like let's say it will help like the running nose. It will help stop the running nose. It will help the prevent like your because of your devious septum or wherever the heck you have your nose problem. It will stop like having you all the mucuses, wherever the phlegm. It wouldn't stop going to your throat. It would stop being like it would stop the whole sore throat problem. You know, post nasal drip problems basically. So that's basically my my thoughts, review, and how it works kind of thing. Overall, go get it if you're having a problem with it. It helps with people with nose problems basically, and your colds and mucus colds, whatever, post nasal drips, whatever. That's like basically what the symptoms. It helps the symptoms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this good stuff. All right. So that's all I done gotta say. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. All right, just washed it. They're all nice and wet. But again, be careful how you wash this. First of all, just remind you guys, mine came with the battery inside. But like once the battery is done, of course you have to change it. But like the problem, like when you try to wash this, make sure you be careful with the holes. You just basically wipe it. Just don't get the water in because apparently it causes the problem. And try to be careful how you wash, like in the battery area, because it could affect the batteries. I think that's like the only reason. It'll just only affect the battery. It won't really ruin the system, I believe. But again, I just had it for a short time already. I'm not really sure 100% what would be a problem. But just be careful how you use it, because after all, it is a machine, and the machine can be damaged by water. It is what it is. One more thing, I am positive if you keep using this every day, especially if you have a problem with your nose, you more often have the nose problem, you would get less chance of getting sick, and that's why I've heard about this product, and I'm starting to believe it. So it will help you, and especially use it every day, especially like until you get that problem with your devious septum fixed, because that's mostly the problem with devious septums. But if you just have a problem with your nose, like unfortunately you have this nose condition where you get sick easily and your nose starts to have a problem, it will definitely help stop with, like, let's say the nasal congestion problem and whatever the heck. It'll help decrease the problem. But in terms of devious septum, it would definitely help more because of the post nasal drip. So that's what I have to say. Just get it though. Just get it for like the heck of it if you're having a problem with your nose. Get it for the symptoms, that if you have the symptoms. Overall, it's been helping for me, and I do hope it helps for you if you have a problem. And I think this is a great suggestion. If you're wondering if it's my opinion, if it helps, I do think it helps. All right, till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.